Deep breath in and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And sometimes people forget how far the jaw, it goes all the way back to your ear here, hence why I'm working upwards. So the face also has countless muscle and pressure points. Obviously this is great for anyone who has really severe headaches. So I'm going to ask you to open wide, go to yawn and close. Just using a little bit of body oil for your shoulders. One more hot towel behind your neck. Okay, Melissa, hold that. So today, Melissa, we've got you booked in for an hour facial. We're using Herba products. We're going to start off with the face nectar. They are mainly mushroom based, which is good for collagen. It's good for detoxification, and the whole facial massage is just good for blood circulation. A lot of people are now saying, I don't want to do Botox and fillers, I'd rather go for a facial. The effects may only be like 24 or 48 hours in terms of having your face feel as though it's lifted and toned and sculpted, but it's much better than putting foreign substances into the body. So we'll start off with the nectar first, and then we're going to move on to the oil, which is just a base oil, again, mushroom extract for your facial massage, and then we'll put a barrier with the SUV on at the end.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. In terms of sculpting, toning, are there any areas of concern? Do you have tightness of your jaw?
Yeah, slight tightness, I think, compared to usual at least. I was definitely clenching last night because I had quite poor sleep.
Okay.
And just a lot of stress at work this week.
Okay, so we'll concentrate a lot around the jaw area. If at any moment it feels too much, just raise your hand.
Okay.
If you feel like you can't speak.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sometimes we double cleanse, but as you're not wearing any makeup, there's no need to double cleanse today.
Yeah, I had sun cream on in the morning, but I think it's all already come off really.
Okay.
smells really nice.
Yes, it's about using all your senses really. So the smell and the touch. And then you also get to choose your own music here as well. So you can either have jazz, or you could have some sort of R&B melodic sounds, vocal or non-vocal.
Yeah, I saw in reception, the lady next to me was doing like checking like boxes on this.
That's right. So you get a board. The boards are coming. Still, the facials are still relatively new for the last 2-3 months. So we're still awaiting the boards, especially for the facials. But with your regular body massage, you get the board to choose the music, and also whether or not you prefer your therapist to remain silent, or if you don't mind talking throughout.
Wow, that's so cool.
And then you also get to choose the body oil, which we have a choice of 5 or 6 different body oils, which are all made on site. Turn your face to the right. Thank you.
With the facial, is there often quite a lot of focus on the jaw, or does it really depend on the client?
It just depends on the client. You finesse the whole massage towards whatever you're feeling in the face. And at the moment, I'm feeling quite a lot of tension here. It's not necessarily tension, but it feels like, to me, it feels like it's like little pockets of bubbles. I think that's why a lot of people now use the gua sha to ease out this part here. But you can also do it with your hands. I don't know if you can feel what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I can tell as well.
Yeah, and a lot of the times you're not aware of it. You're aware of it in your body, but you're not aware of it in your face. So I'm going to show you a couple of exercises, right, which can help this on a daily routine. It wouldn't be possible to eradicate everything in one session, but I always ask clients if they can also help with the process. Then it's a lot easier if you choose to come next time for a treatment.
How often do you recommend coming for the facial?
Well, everybody's different. I mean, it obviously depends also on someone's pocketbook, but I would say at least once a month. I mean, if it's once a month, that's 12 times a year, which is nothing really.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you go to a massage?
I think it really depends on how good I am at scheduling, because sometimes I'll forget to rebook in, or I think I often struggle to like balance it with like work commitments and things like that. So
Yeah,
some months I might suddenly have 2 or 3, and then I'll go 2 months with 0. So
no, it's understandable.
yeah, like suddenly a self-care month. And
Yeah.
then I can already really feel the difference in the right side versus the left.
Yeah, that's another reason why we only do one side first. Sometimes it's very noticeable you can tell, but if I was to hold a mirror up towards your face, you could sometimes also tell that you've only had one side worked on. But unfortunately, someone's run off with my mirror.
It's okay. I can feel it. I can really feel it.
Good.
I guess like you mentioned at the start, it's working a lot on like is it the muscles like underneath, or is it the fascia or something? I think you said like a really difficult word before we started filming, something about the jaw muscle.
Oh, the mandible. Yeah, this is the mandible. And I would say it's probably, your jawbone is probably the most active of your face, because it's obviously speaks, it chews, and people get lockjaw, and if you have TMJ, obviously this is something which really affects the jaw. So all of this work here is really beneficial, but I'm going to show you an exercise soon which you can also do to help alleviate pain or stiffness in the jaw. Just work on this a little bit more. And sometimes people forget how far the jaw, it goes all the way back to your ear here, hence why I'm working upwards. So the face also has countless muscle and pressure points, and depending on where I touch, can help with sort of sleep and that. Can never say it. Sleep apnea, AP, when you can't sleep.
Yeah, I know which one you mean as well, but I also can't say it.
Yeah.
So. I've seen it written a lot.
Right. I think it's a Latin word, AP something another.
Yeah, something like that. There's an A at the end, right, or something?
Yes, A at the beginning and an A at the end. And obviously this is great for anyone who has really severe headaches. So I'm going to ask you to open wide, go to yawn and close. Open wide, go to yawn and close. So my fingers are directly above your molars at the back here. So sometimes if I get it just right, there'll be a click. Open wide and go to yawn and close. It's not meant to feel comfortable at all. And a lot of times when clients have quite bad backache, no matter how many times they come for a massage, that backache is not going to be relieved if they have a tightness in the jaw here. So it's good to start with the massage of the face first and then move on to the back.
How come that happens? Is it related or something?
Yeah, it's all related. You know that song, your ankle's connected to your shin bone's connected to your leg bone, your knee bone, and all that. So yeah, it's all connected. But sometimes you don't realize that your face is connected to your back. You think, why would it be? But it's connecting tissues, and it is, the human anatomy is amazing.
Yeah, I never would have thought to.
No, me neither. And even though, I don't know if I'm projecting here, but even though thousands of therapists were all trained in physio and anatomy, you never stop learning, because you can only learn so much in 6 months training, and then you go and do self-development with course after course after course. But some teachers come with so much valuable information which you cannot read it or learn in a book.
Yeah, there's so much out there. There's so many different styles of.
And there's so many different styles. So what one person does can be completely different from another therapist, because you make it your own as well. So you might go somewhere else and have this done, and someone will put their hands inside your mouth.
Oh yeah. Like the buccal.
That's right.
It's so nice because I feel like when I book for massages, the one thing I always have is shoulder pain. So I'm somehow getting both.
Yeah.
Like what I'd want from the massage anyway.
Right.
Worked out well for me.
Yeah.
Because I think when I have like a full body massage, like all I really want is the shoulders and neck.
Yeah, we all have our points.
think it's probably bad posture on my part.
Well, I'm not with you every day of the week. Are you an office worker?
I am, yeah.
Okay, say no more. I also go into offices and do chair massage for another company, but I think it should be mandatory for every office in the country to have a chair massage company come in and work on their employers, because you work so hard, and I think that the downside is that you're sitting in front of a computer for several hours of the day. Your eyes are getting tired. People are suffering carpal syndrome in their arms, and the posture, you end up looking like Quasimodo at the end of your work career.
Yeah, it's not good for us as
It's not good at all.
humans.
But what can we do, eh?
I know, we've got to make money.
We've got to make money. But, there are some workforces, they're really good in terms of looking at the chairs you're sitting on, and they try and look after you in certain places, but not all.
Yeah, hopefully more places move in that direction as well.
Warmed out behind your neck.
that help like to relax the muscles?
Definitely.
Feels so nice.
Right.
I've never had that done before. That's so cool.
I know. Yeah. It's one thing I love. You know, when you like something having done to yourself, then you want to share it with others.
Yeah. I've never seen the technique before. It's so nice.
Yeah. I just love this. I think I've been doing this for years, and then I started working at a 5-star hotel, and it was good to see that they also do it.
Wow.
And also, I love what I do. So I think when you love what you do, then you want to share that love. And I just think coming for a massage, it's one of the most intimate personal customer service jobs there is, apart from waxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just believe that clients should, you know, they've paid for that service, and they should be, you know, get what they've paid for in the full sense of the word service.
It feels so nice, the kind of care aspect of thinking of
Absolutely.
the person like that. Oh.
You're all right with a little bit of oil in your hair.
Yeah, of course. I actually quite like it because it smells nice and it kind of stays with you a bit.
And on that note, take a deep breath in and exhale. And inhale and exhale. I don't know why they call it Indian head massage, because I'm Jamaican. So I'm giving you a Jamaican Indian head massage at this moment in time.
Just going to get longer and longer.
Right? And again, the stimulation of the hair roots helps with growth, and just to keep your, well, I'm not going to say it's going to help your hair grow, but it's you know, any sort of massage all over the body is great for blood circulation. deep breath in and exhale. Just using a little bit of body oil for your shoulders.
Oh, it feels so good on the neck.
Oh, good. Yeah, something you can't do yourself, really, can you? One more hot towel behind your neck. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in